Hello, fighters and flawed father figures. My name is TV's Guy, and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok, where we've saved a dog, and now we're going home.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oops.
Before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
You were thinking it, though. Yeah, I can't throw the spear.
Hi, you're looking for the boss man? Yeah, so sorry. He's off cleaning up all the damage Garm did. Yeah, try back soon, yeah?
Bitter squirrel indeed.
You're back. How did it go?
We should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah, sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything, is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the Giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Okay, fine. No.
You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask, see if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone. I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me,
Of course, Atreus.
We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. And certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
Let's see. Hey, Brock.
I can sharpen that axe if you want. Live in whetstone, that's me.
This will be of use.
Freya's made her room so verdant and calming. I don't suppose she'd mind. Ah, much better. Care to join me, Kratos? Have a seat, think about your breathing, try and find stillness in your mind?
Yeah.
No.
Smoke a joint, put on some Floyd, chill out and relax,
Check on
man.
Freya. Is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
Let's talk to the
Your
Hulter.
axe looks overdue for a good hammering. Give her here.
Ta-da!
After all this time, she's still a beaut.
Let's see. Oh, hello. Mm-hmm. I think I'll craft this and equip it. Seems like it's more immediately useful. I should get
Something
myself...
special?
Oh, hello. I could probably finish that up. But I should get myself another resurrection stone.
You are well.
Take more than a port full of bone-chawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was mauled by a bear.
Nudged, more like it.
Sorry for that noise. That was a Twitter DM popping up. Can I do any other upgrades? Not the Chaos Blades, which is kind of annoying me. I want to upgrade them. But what about the pommels? I could. Maybe I should. What about the grip? I could. Maybe I should. Although, hang on. Much like everything else, this thing also becomes supremely better when it's fully upgraded, I see. Well, okay, in strength it actually never gets that far up there, but it has so many other stats. So I guess I should really just focus on equipping. Hey, Necrit! Hey, buddy! Oh god, you brought people! Hi, hello! Holy shit! Welcome along. I completely missed that. I don't have any alerts for that stuff. Hi. Hello. Welcome along to some God of... I'm in a menu just going around. Not the most exciting part of God of War, I admit. But if you stick around, we'll get to some of the more exciting parts eventually. Let's see. Where's the Belt of Survival? Yeah, upgrading that for sure.
A good fit.
We can upgrade. Equip that now. Yeah, that is a surprise attack, Maz8705. Yeah, no mistake. Let's see. Am I just supposed to leave, or can I talk to Atreus?
I'm just gonna keep working on this till you're ready to head out.
Good. Can I pick up Mimir? Bring him with us? No? Just go out the door? Fair enough. Yeah, you missed the giant
wait.
dog.
We're with you.
I'm sure he'll be back, though. So the game is encouraging me to do side quests right now. Which means it's probably worth doing at least one of them. Let's go find the Sanctum in Alfheim, shall we? Oh, right, I don't think I have enough... ravens for a chest in Niflheim.
We still have unfinished business there. There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Sounds good.
I've expanded my inventory since we last spoke.
Good for you, Sindri. Okay, let's actually track the damn thing on the map so I can see where the hell I'm supposed to go. Whee!
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him.
Yeah.
Poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Well, okay, Mimir just coming right out and saying that the game has a theme of generational trauma there. Okay, so I need some way to cut both of those at... Okay, wow, okay, fire. Yes, fire bad. Fair enough. I need some way to cut both of those in one... Oh, all three of those. Hang on. Wouldn't that just... I just need to go outside, surely. Digga 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 digga. From here, maybe? Yes. Aha! Marksmanship. But no, yeah, like,
Oh, what?
Odin is a terrible
Face
father.
is itchy.
No
My
surprise.
beard's coming in.
Is it?
Yeah, on my jawline. See? It's growing.
Is it?
That's not just dirt.
It's not dirt.
Taking the piss out of Atreus a little bit there. That's nice. Which direction do you want me to go, Compass? I seem to be going in a circle. Oh, there we go. Yeesh. Would you like to continue the story, though, Mimir? Come on. Continue the story.
Mimir,
There we go.
can we get back to what you were saying about Magni and Modi's childhood? Or beat them up a lot?
Aye. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him. But I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi. That night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that, like much like we talked about with Kratos, who pretty much only has the tools that he knows to try and raise Atreus with. Thor is very much also a result of Odin's just absolutely emotionally destroying the man.
Did the Lighthouse put this lock here? How would they care what happens in the Barrens?
When we were in Vanaheim, Bigbear and Bela spoke of this place. They said it was forbidden. Went on about uncovering some secret history.
Secret history? Sounds like your kind of adventure.
Aye, that's what I said.
Another storm awaits.
Yeah, but at least now we know how to end it. Maggie!
Let's go find a jellyfish.
So, once we free both Hafgufas and end all the storms, then what?
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. The scars of conflict are woven into the very fabric of the realm. I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. But, well, what's your father always saying in this situation?
Keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed?
Wise words.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
We gotta find the right cave.
Yeah. Well, the compass is certainly not being helpful. This way, I guess? Oh. It wants me to go a completely different direction. Okay, let's deal with this goddamn sandstorm first, then. Caves.
There! I see a way in. There's the other Hafgufa, under all that hive.
Right. Not sure we can get in this way. Oh, I see a raven. I spotted you, you little bastard. Thank God I don't have to do with this with the axe, because trying to snipe that thing with the axe that you have to recall all the time. There we go. Gotcha. So we need to go in here. Wait, can I just smash that? Maybe I should just try and smash it. No. Okay. Or is this the entrance Atreus was talking about? Yeah, this seems more like it. Whee!
I wasn't sure before, but I'm glad we're doing this. The sandstorm just feels wrong for Alfheim.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Not once we free this other Hafgufa. It'll be a duet. What is this place? It doesn't look like a Dark Elf cave.
An abandoned
Ooh.
ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Kind of a lot of corpses around here, though. Whee!
Blocked.
Yeah? What about from down here?
Why can't I tell Atreus to... Oh, right, he needs the vantage point to shoot at it.
Ew. Guess some of this hive stuff doesn't like sound.
Good to know.
Amir, the last time we were in Alfheim, this hive stuff was all over the realm. It looked unnatural. Like it was choking the life out of everything. Even the light itself.
It looked that way because you're not from this realm, lad. To the Dark Elves, the hive is more natural than that faultless, lily-white column in the center of the well. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Light Well, or even our trapped Hafgufa, for that matter.
You have a point.
I'd like to believe I always do.
I'm sure you would. Oh, you come here with Freya, you get a different thing? Oh. That makes sense, actually. Huh. Guess that's something I can do on a second playthrough. Right.
Too thick to cut even.
So, what are we doing?
There's more Twilight Stone on the ground. Maybe we can use it.
Ah, I see.
Not sure why that works, but I'm glad it does.
Yeah, me neither, Atreus, but hey, game mechanic's gonna game mechanic. Oh. Oh, shit, fuck. Ah, fuck off. Oh no, there's more of them.
Watch the exploding one!
Okay, there's a hive somewhere. There we go.
These things smell awful.
Got rid of that. Hang on. I wanted to look at the architecture, goddammit. Let's see. Huh. I don't think it's telling any particular story, but there's some form of worship going on here. Maybe this tells a bit more of a Hafgufa flying around some kind of central structure. Sup? Hello. Darn it. Okay, well. Splat.
Light elves?
Get down here. There we go. Oi! Stop that now.
Where are those light bulbs? Careful!
Oh, okay.
Last enemy.
Yeesh.
What are light elves doing down there? Dark elf territory?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Beard did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Oops.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Why? What does it say? No sacrifice in vain. Yeah, wow, that is Talk about your ironic environmental storytelling there. Okay. So I need to reflect my axe onto that thing somehow. Whee! Whee! And that somehow is there.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Whoop. Who left that torch here? Well, we're playing Prince of Persia now.
Poison left leg!
Oh, it's one of those little things. Hi! I want to pick up the thing. How am I still in combat? Oh, that's how. Hello. Let's just get rid of you. And also of you. There we go. Well, the light elves are easier now.
Hafgufa's free. Are they gonna be able to make more?
Almost certainly. A bittersweet spectacle, considering the cost.
The cost?
Aye. The adult's light fades as they pass it on to their offspring.
Hold on. Are you saying they have to die to have kids?
They don't have to, but the more light they give, the higher the chance of their offspring's survival.
Themes.
Damn. That's... wow.
It is what parents do.
Really? Parents are supposed to die for their children?
Yeah, let's not take parenting advice from Kratos necessarily. Man, there was one of those little braying lizards down here with resources in it, but now it's gone. Oh well. People in the chat, please do not take that as parenting advice. It's like, you do not need to die. You can also live for your children. That is also an option. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're throwing axes is what we're doing. And... yep. That'll do the trick.
Well, here it is. Guess it's time to free it.
You don't seem particularly happy about it, lad.
We're freeing them only for them to die. It doesn't seem fair.
Life seldom is. But their sacrifice will allow their children to thrive. So they will die contented.
Not enough.
Hadn't thought about it like that. If I were one of the children, I wouldn't want them to.
I know, son. But it is the only choice they can make.
Okay, now we need to find out if we gotta... Huh? Huh. Oh. 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 Because, like, that thing's in the way. So that's not gonna go anywhere, which means we need to get rid of the other ones first. But in order to do that, we need to be able to actually get thing for the finger cutty. Is this another one of those? Hang on, where's the third one here? Is this a sigil thing? Huh, no, that doesn't work. Yeah. The spear doesn't do jack squat. Wait, hang on. Aha!
Nice. That loosened it up a bit.
So that's one. Is that a trick we can pull again, or? Did that get the one out of the way? Yes, it did. And that'll get those out of the way. And then... Ha-ha!
Okay. Guess that's all we can do from down here.
Aye. Back to the surface then.
Oh, hello. Sorry to barge in. Okay, unpleasant. Nice advice there, Mimir. Useful information to have. Wouldn't have known it if you hadn't said. I just want to get it into kill range. Come on. Ah, not quite. Well, that was pretty easy. I think I'm a little over-leveled, maybe.
A pipe.
A what?
It's, for relaxation. You burn leaves and breathe the smoke.
Oh, can I use it?
No.
No! That's pretty good. Where would that thing be? Would that be an artifact, I guess? There. A ceremonial pipe. Given Freyr's temperament, one can imagine that this saw a great deal of use. Not that I blame him. It's said that some of Alfheim's flora was particularly well suited for recreation. Just one more thing Fimbulwinter took from the realm, I suppose. A shame, too. I was rather interested to learn whether or not my current bodily situation would allow me to reap any hallucinogenic benefits from Alfheim's herbs. Da-da-da-da-da. Huh. Sad way for him to go. I mean, you don't have lungs, Mimir, so I don't know that the smoke would do much for you.
The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Yeah?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world.
Oh.
But no metal could hold such power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Mother, please. It's okay.
What is okay?
You don't have to... Look, I know I get sad about this kind of stuff, but it doesn't mean I won't be okay, you know?
Yes.
So, what happened with the blacksmith?
His daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died, trying to protect her from those who would open it.
You're not gonna have to do that for me.
I know. But I would.
Aw. Okay, so how do we... Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, This seems like it's about to get complicated. Is there any way I can go from here? Yes, thank God. Oh, hello. Conveniently leaving out the part that he was the one who killed the blacksmith. Yes. Yeah, Kratos, I mean, anyone in Greek mythology, just assume Kratos killed them. Okay. Right. Hey, that works. Not as complicated as I feared. Fair enough. Whee! Big smash.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. Yet again.
Where? Oh, hey, there he is. Okay.
I felt that one, brother.
On your right! Come on, let's go cut it free.
Jerk. Okay, this is definitely something, but I don't know what. Chop, chop! Gorgeous creature.
Whatever my future holds, know this, Atreus. I will always do what is best for your future. Even these two understand that there is little choice for a parent.
At least there should be.
Are they?
This one's all yours, brother.
You know what? Never mind.
You see, Atreus, when two weird sky jellyfish love each other very much, sometimes they'll do a special hug.
Wow. The Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Father, for doing all this. I know it doesn't solve everything, but it feels like we helped.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit Barrens?
You see all the little ones? Like shooting stars.
So, brother, how did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir. Remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad. A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. Bloody brilliant.
Right. Okay, what quests are we doing? We need to go to the secret library. That one. And then also the Blades of Chaos have a new runic attack. Ooh. Let's see. Ah, that looks funny. But for the moment, library time. Thank God everything here is about within the range of like a kilometer
Isn't it?
of each other.
Aye. Yeah, bet this is the sanctum Sindri spoke of in Valheim.
Oh, hello. Okay! Where the hell did you come from? Ow. What in the dick? Ow. Okay. Right, but what? Oh my God, it's up there.
We gotta take out these springs.
Son of a bitch. Okay, well, let's try and figure out where the rest of them are before we keep fighting. Okay. Where are the rest of them? There's at least 3. There's one. Okay. I see. And then... Hi, I'm just, scouting. There's one there. How do I get up to that? I'll just need to ranged attack it down, I guess. Alright. Oh, hello! Hi, you can teleport. That's cool. We'll just take out that one, then. First opportunity we get. Okay. Oh, there's one. Well, I guess I found that. Alright, round 3, you little fucker. Or what? Hey, come on. Oh, I still had time to actually go for the last spring. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, hello. Really, rather you didn't? Ow. Okay. Last one. How the fuck do I get to that? Do I have to actually clear that out? To be able to get to it? That would be annoying. There we go. Yeesh. I just wanted to throw my axe at some stuff. Honestly. Okay, so I need to get fire up there. which means... Oh, shit. No. Darn it. Recharge your arrows there, would you? There we go. And then throw the axe so that it goes from here to there. Okay, well, I need an angle so I can throw it, like, so that it takes that out and also... What the hell? Oh! Wait, hang on. So I need to... How do I get above it for that, then? I need to bounce it from that up to that. And then... Oh? Well, that got complicated all of a sudden. And there isn't, like, a way to walk up. Get to the... No, I am... The God of War is stymied by, knee-high rocks and sticks. Isn't that always the complexity? The fun of game design. Yeah, I need altitude to do that. Alright, so that's... What the hell is with that? Because I don't see any way to get up there. Which means there must be a way to do it from down here, but... But, not so much. Yeah. Is it the other way? Do I have to... No. Kratos, can you not at least climb knee-high rock? Okay. Right. Oh! Oh, wait. Elevation. There's elevation right here. Maybe that'll do it. Seems a little far away, though. Fuck it. Let's try. Oh, also...
Written poetry of your own, brother?
No.
Well, ask a stupid question.
Kvasir's poems. A poem of quiet melancholy by that poet Kvasir. Alone yet together, close yet apart, our long scar... Aw, a tether. Cooperation in art. Speak without word. Quest through the land. Glide like a bird. Draw names in the sand. Journey. Ah, God. Journey. I played that when it released, and that was still one of the most intense emotional experiences I've ever had with a video game. Because I ran into a guy early, or guy, some person, who, I don't know the fuck, pretty early, who also seemed to be playing the game more or less for the first time, and we went through the whole thing together. Like, from start to finish. And at the very end of the game, when...
Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
At the very end of the game, when you're trekking up the mountain at the very last journey, we just huddled close together and sang notes to each other over and over. Oh, I see you, bird. And, like, I had no idea how that game ends, so, you know. Okay, now, archive. Ah, well, That's a little grim. Foreshadowing a boss fight, maybe.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
A rather lovely piece of jewelry, crafted by one of Freyr's Light Elf supporters. It seems to be a bracelet, hand-formed to fit Freyr's wrist, which introduces the question, why was it discarded? Was Freyr so inundated with gifts and jewelry that he simply couldn't find a place for it? Or did he perhaps wear it for a time only to cast it off, possibly in anger or shame, or some combination of the two, once he sped back to Vanaheim to stop Freya's wedding?
No.
Knock, knock! Give me that hack silver! Yeah! Vengeance upon pottery.
Whoa, Mimir, look at all these books.
An archive of knowledge.
Don't see any light elves around.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
Who wants to bet there's a boss fight?
These rooms.
It's so annoying when I want to read the thing that's in the codex, but then the pop-up comes up and see, hey, you can see your progress towards the achievement. Instead, fuck off. Shit, what was it called? God damn it. Okay, well. An examination of temporal significance. This evening I find myself musing on the scent of a book. When the paper is fresh, it carries the gentle notes of the plants it came from, light, floral, with a touch of sweetness. As time passes, the pages age. They take on a brittle tan. A tear forms from any force stronger than the softest of touches. The scent hardens, crisp at the beginning, moving to the earthy musk left behind from dust, desert air, and insect feasts. To these ephemera, nearly as impermanent as ourselves, do we entrust the collective knowledge of our elven histories. Is this venture foolish? I concede the fleeting nature of existence, be it of scroll or flesh, yet I would not trade the pleasures of putting ink to page for all the treasures of Alfheim. Nerd! Rules of the Sanctum, right. There. Okay. All visitors must observe strict silence inside the library, even in the vestibule, passageway, grand hall, mezzanine, and upper circle. No books are to leave the premises for any reason under penalty of death. Transcriptions of any material within the library are expressly forbidden. Damage to library materials due to carelessness, including creases, folds, annotations, and such like, even accidental, will not be tolerated. Comestibles, libations, and any liquids of any kind are forbidden. Visitors must check in with the present librarian before leaving the library. Failure to adhere to the rules will result in immediate punishment to be determined by the present librarian. Ooh, colorful.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Why would anyone do that?
Many prefer violence than to be challenged by the truth.
Treasure map. Let's just pillage.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The consul.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
Looks like the ancient elves wrote a lot. And none of the light or dark elves have seen any of this? Seems like stuff they'd want to read.
We are caretakers of truth, the arbiters of knowledge, protectors of this repository of enlightenment that stretches back to our earliest writings, ancient as the sands. It is our sacred duty to protect our elven learnings and prevent the possible spread of it to those who cannot reconcile the wisdom found within these halls. The benighted masses cannot be trusted, cannot be expected to assimilate these truths. They lack the intellectual fortitude to absorb and accept the divisive nature of certain revelations. This suppression is not cruelty, nor is it an attempt at control. It is mercy, pure and simple. Never forget that. Oh, good. Fascism. I was expecting a boss fight, but I guess we got that outside.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word. Sounds
Oh,
like she wants
yeah.
that journal back.
Leave the book behind. Okay. Well, okay. Okay, right, yeah. No, we're gonna restart that. We're not gonna use the resurrection stone here. That's a little... No. There's the boss fight. I'm just gonna equip this... Oh, well, she's already up. How? I was 12 miles away. Yeah, it annoys me. Okay, so when she hits me with one of those, I can't actually dodge the other one because the hit recovery takes too long. So that sucks, but oh well. Fortunately, I can just get really upset and angry. Yeah, literally can't dodge it once you get hit by one. That's annoying.
Use a shield strike, brother.
Lysalfa. That egen Hugo brought in on.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Well, that was nice. Hey, we didn't kill her.
Gotta admit, didn't think it was gonna end that way.
Last we traveled here, when the Dark Elf King attacked us, the ramifications were dire for his people. We will not make the same mistake twice.
Well, that's nice. I want to know what those spirals are, though. What are those? What do they do? Guess we'll find out some other time.
Mimir, did you know Garm? Why was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, Hell's Feral Sentinel. Well, believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Gar, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And the word for the feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never.
He is. Okay. Done in Alfheim. Let's go to... Yeah, let's go to Midgard and grab whatever side quests are left there. Oh, there's a lore entry for the Maven,
What else
right?
do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean to
Aegir.
the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
The Maven had a codex. Let's see. There. The vigilant steward of an Alfheim library. Our ally in Vanaheim, Bygmir, told me the steward comes from a long line of elves who followed the same path, librarians. Hell of a way to be a librarian. A library exists to hold and share knowledge. To hide this away and claim it would destroy the light elves, from within, is to lack faith in the people who would most benefit from it. Yeah. Can't have the war ending because people figure out that there's no good reason to have it, though. Can't have that. Don't you know? Yeah, there. Okay, well. We need to find the last piece of Tyr's goddamn statue. We found 3 just by going around. So one figures it can't be that impossible.
Riddle. Could the answer be nothing?
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
What's in here? You. Okay, well.
I can't believe Baldur's Dragon is still here. It looks like it landed only yesterday.
Aye.
Oh, I see.
Cole preserved it. You've come quite a way since then, lad.
Thanks.
Thank you. I'll take that. I think Kratos is right, though. Okay, so the compass won't point me directly towards it, but it is telling me that it's somewhere in the general vicinity of here, apparently. I guess it's this bit. Or what? No, that seems to be the Midgard serpent. Oh, wait, hang on. Did I see something there? No, I did not. Okay. We're looking for a lost piece of... statue just kind of lying around. Because we already got the helmet over there.
How's the shield holding up, lad?
It's good. I always knew Sindri was a great blacksmith, but this magical shield just feels natural.
The shield is well made, but it is you who wields it with skill.
Thanks.
Okay, so let's ignore the compass for a second and just take a drive around the lake. Oh, hello. Don't get up.
Looks to be a sculptor from the southern lands.
You want directions? I wouldn't mind, because, like, it's not like this is an important side quest. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Yeah, because I cleared out all of that already.
Here. How did they capture Garm in the first place?
That was Tyr's doing. He lured the beast somewhere safe and kept it distracted by lending his own arm to be gently chewed. Once the chains were on and the gate to Alfheim was opened, Garm bit Tyr's arm clean off in retribution.
But Tyr's not missing an arm.
Well, it grew back, eventually. He is a very resourceful god, after all.
That, by the way, is the story of... Look at the map to guide me. That thing Mimir just told is the story of how Tyr lost his arm to Fenrir in the original mythology. In the mythology, Fenrir was a wolf, a son of Loki, by the way, like Loki's child with a giant called Angrboda, who was taken to Midgard, where all the gods were like, oh, cool, it's a nice wolf, yeah, it's okay, well, hang out, like, be as a puppy, yay, they're all having good fun, and everyone sort of loved Fenrir, but Fenrir kept getting bigger, and bigger, and bigger, and oh boy, size, okay, this wolf is now the size of mountains, that is bad, maybe that's bad, and the gods started to get a little bit nervous about that, because, you know, wolf the size of mountains that nobody can really deal with, not cool, so they were like, we should probably get a leash for him or something. And Fenrir was not super big a fan of that, so the gods were like, okay, we kind of have to trick him a little bit to get this to work. And so what they did was they had a massive, just absolutely enormous chain forged, absolutely huge. And they went to Fenrir and they were like, oh, mighty Fenrir, you know, we want to play a game with you. Let's have a little strength contest. If you can break this chain, we'll give you, like, just a ton of food. Like, just, wow, absolute killer meal. And Fenrir's like, yeah, fuck yeah, I can break that chain. So they bind Fenrir up, and he flexes just a little bit, and like an absolute Chad, he shatters the hell out of that chain. No problem whatsoever. The gods are like, oh, shit, okay, fine. Put on a feast for him. Let him preen, let him be proud of that, I guess. Okay, let's try again. So they come back another time with an even more massive chain. Absolutely unhingedly enormous. Oh, there it is. This, like the size of entire forests worth of trees, just like chain beyond what you can even comprehend in size. And they're like, okay, you won last time, but we got a bigger chain now. We got a chain that's like, you're not gonna break this one, right? And Fenrir's like, okay, this is a little weird, but okay, sure, I'll play, but you better prepare a big feast for me afterwards. He gets the chain on, he flexes a bit, he flexes a bit more. Eventually, he flexes so hard that the chain shatters and breaks an entire mountain range, but he does get out of it. And at that point, the gods are like, okay, we couldn't have broken that chain, so Fenrir is a lot stronger than all of us. That's not great. What do we do? And so what they do is they go to the dwarves and say, we need a chain that, like, this goddamn wolf can't break, please. And the dwarves are like, okay, yeah, sure, but we each want... I believe it's a group of 7 dwarves, and they say, we each want a night with Freya in return for forging this thing. And Freya is like, I think the fuck not. But eventually the gods persuade her to not so much spend a night with each of them, but at least to give them each a strand of her golden hair, which is very powerful and magical, and a powerful magical reagent to them. And they're like, okay, fine, we'll accept that. And so they forge this chain made from the mists of dawn, and from songbirds' songs, and from the sound of wind flying over the mountains, from the smallest and most fragile things that you could ever possibly think of. They forge this tiny, spindly, golden chain, like just the width of a hair, essentially. From cat's footsteps, yeah, exactly. And the gods then go to Fenrir like, hey, buddy, you know, we've been playing this game. How about this one for a joke? How about this just for fun? Just for a joke. We have this tiny chain, like, you little puny, here's this garbage chain. You can break that, right? You can break that easily. And at this point, Fenrir's like, no, something the fuck is up with this. Something the fuck is up with this. This, I don't trust this. You're doing something. I'm not about to play this fucking game. They're like, come on. Like, we're friends. Everything's fine. It's totally cool. A little shiny chain. You can break that easy, no problem. And Vera's like, no, I don't think so. I don't trust this. And then at that point, Tyr is like, okay, listen, dude, I'll put my arm in your mouth, and if this is some kind of a trick, you just chomp down, you eat that arm, right? Like, this is collateral. We're not playing a trick on you. We just want to play a game. And at that point, Fenrir's like, okay, but if you're fucking with me, I'm taking your arm, and I'm also coming to destroy you all at Ragnarok. And the gods are like, yeah, cool, let's do that. So they chain him in this tiny little insignificant golden chain, and it holds. He strains, and he stretches, and he tears against it, and he nearly pulls entire, like, countrysides out of the earth, but the chain holds. And Fenrir takes Tyr's arm. And that was the breaking of their friendship. Tyr, it should be said, was also one of Fenrir's best friends among the gods. One of the ones who had the most affection for him, but Odin browbeat him into doing it anyway, and so there goes the arm. And that was the binding of Fenrir. And the irony is, if the gods hadn't done that, if they hadn't given Fenrir a reason to hold a grudge, it might not have run against them on Ragnarok, but, you know.
Defend the peace.
Well, I think that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
Everyone from all 9 realms really loved Tyr, huh?
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
At least Kratos never turned out quite like Ares. That's something. Okay, so now all that's left is to find Draugr holes, close hell tears, find lindworms, defeat berserkers, and collect flowers. Okay, I think we can probably skip some of that. Let's see. Can I upgrade anything now?
Ragnarok is coming. You're gonna need to stock up. Luckily, I'm offering new items.
Hey, Sindri.
So, how was Asgard?
I had a fight with Heimdall in a huge field of mud. It got everywhere.
No wonder you got out of there.
I brought some back if you want to see it.
Get away from me, you reprobate!
Ah, germophobia. Hey. Probably time that I forged some more enchantments, actually. Let's see. There kind of aren't any that are really great. Increase melee damage below 50%, increase melee damage above 75%. I'm rarely above 75% health, though. I tend to spend a lot of time below 50%, so maybe we'll just craft those, actually. How do I get rid of it? Okay, well. Okay, well, that seems like a decent place to cut an episode, I think, and probably also a decent place to cut the stream. So, if you're watching on YouTube, if you've enjoyed hanging out with me in the world of God of War Ragnarok, you'll have to hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons to see when new episodes come out. You can become a member of the channel. That'll give you early access to more episodes. And if you want to watch these things being recorded live and see all the VOD of me hanging out with Twitch chat between recordings of episodes, you can become a subscriber over on the Twitch channel where I stream these things live. But yeah, outside of that, thank you very much for watching. Remember to be kind to one another. Have solidarity with those who are worse off than yourselves. And may the tides of history wash gently over us all.